It's been a massive winter. A huge amount of effort's gone into the car, the design and production of it. But I think hopefully you'll agree that Adrian and his team have done a fantastic job in producing a very pretty car. Now hopefully we'll see on the circuit, it's also a very quick car. It's a completely different concept of car. It's the biggest regulation change in probably 20 years. So every team has been faced with the same challenge. Totally new aerodynamics, slick tyres, the new KERS kinematic energy recovery system that's been introduced for this year also. So some massive changes, and each team has taken a very different approach to their interpretation of the regulations. No, the new regulation changes are very interesting. The aerodynamic stuff should make the cars easier to follow. But I think that the KERS is the biggest technical challenge. We'll see whether the aerodynamics make the cars easier to overtake. I think the circuits will still be a big influence over that, but hopefully, theoretically, the drivers should be able to follow closer to the car ahead of them, so you'll get more overtaking opportunities. The front wings are very wide, so I think you're going to see plenty of those go missing this year. And with the energy recovery system, when teams introduce it and how they use it during a Grand Prix is also going to be very, very interesting. I think that now with a big regulation change like this, the risk is that one team gets it right and dominates everything, and that you get a bigger spread over the field. But hopefully we'll see some great racing this year. I think all the teams so far have come up with some really interesting designs, and Red Bull Racing are determined to be somewhere near the front. I think it's a great opportunity for Red Bull Racing that there's parity in the rules. We've got a very ingenious design group that's led by Adrian, and they've come up with some creative solutions to the regulations, which, as you can probably see, are quite different to some of the other teams' cars. So only time will tell if they pay off on track, but it's certainly an interesting challenge, and definitely a more level playing field for a team such as Red Bull Racing.